Hey guys, me Dave. I'm trying to talk loud because I'm shooting this on my tablet because my phone won't charge. My phone will not charge. So I went to a call tonight and all this stuff, and this Lily girl thinks she knows everything about this program, and she thinks she knows everything about this program and all this stuff. Well, I'll tell you, she's wrong. She's wrong in what she's talking about. We have she was talking about, it's all AI, it's all AI and all this stuff, and they have people checking in and all this stuff. Us big TIs, we have hive mind teams. They do 12-hour shifts. They're do they're not just sitting there watching the AI do all this stuff. They are controlling the AI, and I know they are controlling the AI because they can lay off you and they can hit you and all this stuff. And that's the way it works, and stuff. So um she thinks she knows everything about this program and all this stuff, and the research she's done and all this stuff. Me being a real TI and all this stuff, and being a big TI and all this stuff, I could tell she's full of shit. She's full of shit. And they were talking about shielding. Shielding. Oh my god. Go on Amazon to buy this Nick this silver fabric shielding and all this stuff. Or shut off your Wi-Fi. Oh, that'll help. Oh, shut off your cell phone. That'll help. That will not help. That will not help. I'm a true TI, you guys. I'm a true TI. I've been we lost power for an hour, you guys. We lost power for an hour, and I was still being hit. I was still being hit the same. When we had no Wi-Fi, no cell phone coverage, or no power. We had no power, and you still get hit the same. So these perps are full of shit, you guys. They're full of shit. And they're full of shit. Um, but that's what we expect from these calls. We have these people. We go to these calls, and why do we go through them? Because we're bored, basically. But and they talking bullshit on these calls and all this stuff. And you could unplug your Wi-Fi at night and shut off your cell phone and all this stuff, and you're still gonna get hit the same. You're still gonna get hit the same. And they're talking about magnets and magnets and magnets, and magnets work and all this stuff. Well, I have neodymium magnets and all this stuff, and they don't do anything. Maybe Kyle uses like 200 pole magnets. Maybe that helps if you use 200 pole magnets. Maybe that helps to take care of this. But if you use like little neodymium magnets and all this stuff, they don't do anything. Even if they have a strong pull, they don't do anything. So we're flooded with a bunch of bullshit. We're flooded with a bunch of bullshit in this community, and they're all perps. I hate to say it, but the people who talk are perps. The people who talk are perps, and they're full of bullshit, and they're full of bullshit. So I don't say anything. What if I hopped on these calls and said, well, you're full of bullshit, and I'd be muted immediately. I would be muted immediately if I hopped on here and said, you're full of bullshit and none of the stuff works. I'm a real TI. I would be muted immediately, just like Brian too. Brian too hops on these calls, and he is muted immediately. Derek called him a misinformation agent. That's how far Derek went. He called Brian too a misinformation agent. All stuff. So Brian too is not a misinformation agent. He knows about this program and all this stuff, and he knows a lot of stuff about this program. I don't agree with everything he says, but he knows a lot about this program and all this stuff. And he tries to help us. I mean, some of the things he says does damage to us, but he tries to help us, you know. But Derek called him misinformation agent, and which is unreal. Derek's a perp. Derek is a perp. You know, he's a perp. You know, all these people that run these calls are perps. They're all perps. You know, Frank doesn't even show up to his call, and oh my god, and all this stuff. And James and Chris and all oh my god, they're all perps. They're all perps. They don't want real TIs running calls. They don't want real TIs running calls. They're all perps, you guys. They really are all perps. So anyway, that's my video for tonight. My phone is dead. It won't charge at all, and I'm broke until payday. So I'll have to order a new charger and all this stuff. Um, you know, and see if we can get that running. See if we can get my phone charged. I want to do some truck camping next month. We're gonna do some truck camping. I gotta order a couple items. You know, a little air mattress and stuff like that, and some more lighting or batteries. You know, so we have light out there. Um, so I got to order a few things before we do that, but we're gonna do some camping next month, me, Max, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, you guys. I hope you guys have a good Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys later.